Hi, so let's solve the new question in the SQL 50 series. In this question, we have to find customer referee. So let's look at the table. The table is table customer, where we have three columns such as ID, name, and referee ID. ID and referee ID are of the type integer, and name is of the type varchar. Here ID is defined as the primary key of this table. So primary key is a constraint defined on any table through which we are able to uniquely identify that table. So for example, in a scenario where we have a student data, so student registration ID can be the unique column by which we are identifying the values in that table, because no two students cannot have the same ID. So hence this constraint is known as the primary key of the table. Now in this question we have to find the names of the customer that are not referred by the customer ID with ID equals to 2. So let's look at the input table first. So over here Will is referred by no one because the value over here is null. Jane again is referred by no one. Alex is referred by customer number 2, who is actually Jane. Bill is referred by no one. Zach is referred by 1, who is Will, and Mark is referred by customer 2, who is Jane. So basically we have to find the customers who are not referred by Jane. So yes, our output should be Will, Jane, Bill, and Zach, because Alex and Mark have been referred by customer number 2. So now let's start writing our query. So firstly we'll select the customers. So over here the customer name is defined by the column name from the table customers, and in the where filter we'll mention in the where clause we'll mention our filter, which is referee ID not equal to 2. So yeah, we have written a statement where we are selecting the customer names from the table customer where referee ID not equals to 2, but this might sound the correct solution, but it will not give us the expected results, and I will tell you why, but first let's see the result. So see, my code is giving the output Zach, only Zach, but the actual output should be Will, Jane, Bill, and Zach. So if you see over here, Zach was referred by customer ID 1, which is fine, but it is not giving me Will, Jane, and Bill. So Will, Jane, and Bill, all of them are referred by no one. So my code is omitting the records where the referee ID was null. So how we tackle with this situation is we can use a function which is known as Coalesce. So Coalesce, what it does is it finds the first non-null value, and if it sees a null value, it replaces it temporarily, like while it is processing, it replaces it with the second argument that we have provided over here. So here when it is processing the records, what it will do, it will see okay, ID 1, name will, and referee ID. As soon as it finds null, it will replace it with 0, and hence we will get the correct output now. See, and now let's submit our code.